Hi everyone, this is James. I want to thank you for being my fan on Gringo Guacamole. Today what we're doing here is, it's actually a family reunion today, on my grandma's side, and I've been asked to make guacamole like I am every time we get together as a family, but because it's a family reunion, lots of people, so this is the first time I'm making a huge batch of guacamole for like 60 people. So we're really excited about this, and I thought I'd film some of this so you could get a little inside take as a way of me saying thank you. And I'll give you some tips and pointers on what we do. So if you ever decide to make your own, maybe you can steal a little bit of ideas from me. So first, of course, we have some avocados. We use Hass avocados. We got limes, tomatoes, onions, cilantro. We got some other things too. I'm not going to share with you because otherwise you can just duplicate it. And that's not fair. I want you to buy this stuff eventually. So also, I want to give away some of this stuff to you as well. So be on the lookout for that. Giveaways of my guacamole to my fans. And so I'm not famous yet, so I'm going to do some shameless product plugs. Miracle Blade knives are the best in the world, alright? So if you're going to buy any new knives, buy Miracle Blade knives. So a couple tricks, all avocados, they come like this. These little things on these little knobbies, if you don't take these off before you cut the avocado, sometimes they get stuck in the avocado, so just throw those away. And you always cut the avocado to the side like this, the long ways. And maybe you don't have to, but that's how I've always done it. And then you just kind of twist it and pop it off, right? And then the easy way to get the seed out is you take a sharp knife, just kind of stick it, and then we'll poke the seed, and the seed will come right out. Now I always keep the seed because that helps preserve the look and the flavor of the guacamole afterwards. So I take the seeds, I put them in a dish, and then when I'm done making the guacamole, I put all the seeds back in. And so that way, what happens is, if you've ever made guacamole before, you know that after like a day or two, it starts to get like that dingy green or brown color to it. The seeds will prevent that. So that's a little trick that I learned from a friend. Now some people, they want to know how to slice avocados. I don't do this for the guacamole, but there's a little trick that I'll show you. Keep this in the skin. And then you just slice the avocado. So you see how people put it on sandwiches and whatnot. So you slice it like that, and then you take your spoon, and you just scoop it. And then what happens is just kind of scoop the edges, and then you've got some really nice slices right there for you. So that's how you do sliced avocado the easy way. So that's the avocados. Our tomatoes, they're all diced. And so while I'm doing this, I'm just going to tell you a little bit of a story about how we got to this avocado here, or to this Gringo guacamole. I worked in a Mexican restaurant in college, and saw how they made their guacamole, and it was pretty good. It wasn't the best, and so but I liked it, and I like to cook a lot, and so I started making my own guacamole, and then I saw what other people do with their guacamole. And eventually we came up with Gringo Guacamole. And by the way, I washed my hands. We're all good here, okay? So, so after combining the guacamole from that restaurant that I worked in, and then seeing how other people made their guacamole and adding a few of my own things that I like to do, we have Gringo Guacamole. And so Gringo Guacamole has probably existed for about 5 years now. We've been asked to take it to all the family events, Christmas parties, New Year's stuff, football parties, whatever it is. People say, hey, bring your guacamole, work parties. And eventually people started saying, James, why aren't you selling this? And I thought, because I don't know anything about the food industry. And so I just kind of put it off, and eventually we got put in touch with some people who are in the food industry, and they gave me a little vote of confidence. So we decided to jump into this. We're pretty excited about what's going on here. And so this is really kind of the story. So when I'm making my avocados here, I've already done over half the avocados already before we started filming this, but I just like to do everything at once and get all this taken care of. And so that's kind of our story. I want you to come back to Facebook, look for more videos. We've got some fun videos planned for everybody to watch. And then ways for you to get free guacamole, because we want you to tell our friends about it, and we want you to experience it for yourself. I know some of you have already tasted it, but I know you want to taste it again because it's the best. So thanks for watching the video. Have a good time, and I wish you were at the family reunion so you could have some Gringo guacamole. See you later.